Hi, welcome to a video by Archangel Raphael. And so this video is going to be part of a new series, the first one, and it's a New Earth transmission. So this particular one is going to be about fully letting go of old ways of being. And so first Raphael's going to speak about this, and then we'll go into the transmission. I would like you to know that what I am actually seeing here is that it is really important at the start of the new age to look closely at what your old identities have been, what you have been identifying with in the old age, whether that is something that may be perceived as good or bad, but all the ways that you are identifying with the roles you have played over time. So an example is that you may have had many lives as someone who has really been in positions of power and leadership, and you have perhaps been in control, so to speak, of many different types of organizations or people in charge of them. But what I will say about this is that this is an old energy that needs to be in one way or another dismantled, because although you may have enjoyed those lives and you may have served a function, it is a new time now with new ways of doing things. Another example is you may have played the role of being someone who has had a lot of persecution, a lot of problems being in your power. And what I will say about this is that this too is something that is very much to do with the old age. All the old power structures, power struggles are actually being dismantled at the moment. And the new age is about oneness, coming together in harmony. So again, this may need to be dismantled, and a new identity needs to be created, an identity which is actually your true self, your own divinity that is flowing through you. So this transmission is all about this. It is about actually creating a new identity based on your divinity, from within, based on who you really are. So letting go of these roles, these different types of ways you have contributed to life, or perhaps felt in one way or another hard done by. It is about actually stepping in to something new, a new type of energy, a new way of actually relating to one another on earth, a new way of being within yourself and of connecting to others. So this is what I will be transmitting, and it is something that all of you will recognize to some extent. All of you will be able to immediately recognize the different roles you have been playing over different lifetimes. And what I will also say about playing roles is that it can be something useful at the time, but actually roles are always time limited. They eventually expire. And if you continue playing a role for longer than the situation demands, it becomes in one way or another draining for you and others, or difficult in some way. It creates karma, it creates difficulties. So this is what we are also working with, actually taking you out of these roles which have expired now. And with the new age, I will say that pretty much all the roles you have played have expired. It is a new time now, a time where it is actually much more fluid, where you play different roles at different times, but actually it happens in a way that is very organic, very fluid, and you are not really going to identify with these roles. Just play them when you need to, and then let go. And you are going to all find that you will ultimately identify with who you are inside. whatever roles you happen to be playing. I hope this makes sense. So this is the energy I will be transmitting. So doing this now. I would like you to know that this is done. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening and hope you benefited from this, and much love to all of you.